Have you ever wondered what really happened to Amelia Earhart, the legendary pilot who vanished without a trace in 1937 during her attempt to fly around the world? For nearly 9 decades, her disappearance has remained one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in modern history. But just a few days ago, her name returned to the headlines, and for a very surprising reason. Amelia Earhart wasn't just another pilot. Born in 1897 in Kansas, she became a symbol of courage and progress. At a time when aviation was still new and largely dominated by men, Amelia broke barrier after barrier. She set records for altitude, distance, and endurance. In 1932, she became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, a feat that made her a global icon and inspired millions. By 1937, Amelia set her sights on an even greater challenge: to become the first woman to fly around the world. Alongside her navigator, Fred Noonan, she departed in her twin-engine Lockheed Electra. The journey was long and dangerous, but by July they had nearly completed the circumnavigation. Then came the fateful leg, the flight from Papua New Guinea to the tiny Howland Island in the Pacific. It was during this leg that Amelia's plane disappeared. On July 2, 1937, her last confirmed radio message was received. She sounded calm but reported she was running low on fuel and couldn't find the island. Minutes later, all communication ceased. Despite one of the largest search efforts in history at the time, no trace of Amelia, Fred, or their aircraft was ever found. The mystery only deepened as the years passed. For decades, countless theories emerged. Some believed she crashed into the Pacific Ocean and sank. Others claimed she made an emergency landing on a remote island, possibly Nikumaroro, and died as a castaway. A more controversial theory suggested she was captured by Japanese forces, since tensions between the US and Japan were already rising before World War II. None of these theories were ever conclusively proven. This week, Amelia's name resurfaced because former US President Donald Trump ordered the declassification of all US government records related to her disappearance. This move came after growing pressure from researchers and politicians, including a delegate from the Northern Mariana Islands, who believed that hidden documents might shed new light on the final hours of her journey. Could these files reveal previously unknown details? Perhaps testimony from witnesses who claimed to have seen her plane, or intelligence collected during the early years of World War II. For now, we can only speculate. What makes Amelia's story so enduring is not just the mystery of her disappearance, but the powerful legacy she left behind. She was a pioneer who challenged the limits of both technology and social expectations. Her courage inspired generations of women and men to pursue careers in aviation and exploration. The reopening of her case reminds us that history still has secrets waiting to be uncovered. So, what do you think happened to Amelia Earhart? Did she crash into the ocean as the official reports suggest? Or could the newly declassified files finally prove one of the alternative theories true? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you love exploring the world's greatest historical mysteries.